We thank you for joining us here on Wilderness Weather. I'm meteorologist Thomas Gathright here on the evening of May the 20th, 2026. Yesterday, I mentioned the severe thunderstorm outlook for today and just wanted to give you an update on what we have at the moment. We have a severe thunderstorm watch that includes much of northern Virginia, comes as far south as Harrisonburg and Rockingham County, on over to Greene County, up through Culpeper and into northern Virginia. And you got much of the eastern West Virginia and good portion of the state of Maryland and southern Pennsylvania included in this severe thunderstorm watch as well. And I do want to point out we have that marginal risk I mentioned yesterday, mainly north along and north by 64 between Charlottesville and Richmond. And then there's also a slight risk now, which is a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale, that includes a good portion of northern Virginia, especially up near Winchester, Leesburg. And then it does extend farther north and east. But I want to take a look at the storms we have ongoing at the moment. We did have a storm pop up between Crozet and Earlysville earlier, and that thing is way up into Orange County now at this point, into southern Madison as well. It is not severe warned. We do have some storms, mostly in Page County here, right along, moving up onto the Blue Ridge here soon. And I'll zoom in here because this is the area I really want to talk about here in Northern Virginia. We got northern Fauquier County, northern Prince William County, a good portion of Loudoun County under severe thunderstorm warnings at this point in time. Main threat with these being the 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and even I mean you can see this storm here in Prince William County really just blowing up right over I-66 as we speak, right over Gainesville. And this storm here near Ashburn, as you can see, also has blown up pretty quickly. So definitely want to monitor this area, especially even though you're not getting any storms in Fairfax County at the moment. You definitely want to keep an eye on this areas like Reston and Centerville, and even into southern Maryland there as well. Ashburn, another area that is getting these storms as we speak. And I do want to point this out here. This is right where the radar site is. So these storms are actually going right by the radar site as we speak. That's what that little black circle there is when the storms roll over it. This is just some sort of misreading here. That's east of DC, and this line here is actually the outflow boundary. Then that's the winds blowing out of the storm, so it's probably a little windy out here in this area already, even if you're not actually getting a storm. And that is what is preventing these storms from being any sort of threat of a tornado. When the wind's just coming out of these storms, they're not sucking the air in to fuel the storms, and so don't have any tornado threat today. Just have the straight line wind threat. So yeah, we'll be keeping you posted, especially if Charlottesville does get any severe thunderstorms later. We're still in that marginal risk. We're not out of the threat of it completely. And those storms look to be through Charlottesville by 9 if they do pop up. And the DC area probably, yeah, after 6 and 7 or 8 p.m. you look to be out of the threat as well. So yep, we'll be keeping you posted. Got a cool and rainy stretch coming up here soon. Thanks, and have a great and safe evening.